Hey! Go.
Hey, how did you kids get in here?
Shut up, old man.
Excuse me?
Not an old man.
Hey, guys, stop. Hold on. Listen, I'm cool. I'm not that old, you know? I'm in my mid to very late 40s. And, but I was once your age. So I get it. I can relate. School sucks. It does. Mom's always yelling at you. Turn that Sheryl Crow music down, right? But I've improved myself. I've picked myself up by the bootstraps. I've been listening to these self-help tapes, and I'd love to sit you fellas down and maybe, talk to you about why you're acting out and...
You're dumb.
Let's go.
Hey, nice tie.
Hey, guys. Just think about what I said.
Oh, thank God for air conditioning in the TV Tan Five Wives Distillery studio.
Oh, it is a great way to cool down, especially...
It's 100 out there.
Oh, it is a scorcher out there. You can just see on the footage cam all the things that are melting on the asphalt right now. It is going to be that way for the next few days, so... Please, keep inside while Satan runs his burner again.
Welcome to Weather Talk.
We're so glad you could join us here. And we should tell you right now, folks, there's a high front coming.
A high front.
Not high front.
Is that even a thing?
We're making it up as we go. Like we do every TV 10 podcast. I'm Tommy Milagro.
I am Bill Frost, and welcome to episode 0284 of the pod.
Yeah, that's right. 284 episodes of you listening to us and then still going, huh?
Fuck.
You guys are still a thing? The fuck?
Other podcasts just fall by the wayside, and we keep cranking them out.
No, right. Because of many reasons. A, the listeners, all half dozen of you maybe. I don't know.
I'm sure it's a dozen even.
Maybe 24 people. Our listenership keeps growing.
It's the fastest growing podcast in South Salt Lake.
Excuse me, fast-ish growing. But it also helps that we have great sponsors like Ogden's Own Distillery, who provide us many of the reasons why we keep going. Booze.
Yes.
And what we got here, folks? Well.
Oh, it's a fancy one.
Oh.
I'm enjoying it.
Now, we meant to do this last week, but, we found out we had a guest in the studio, so we had to scrap that. But in honor of...
Well, we could have done it.
No, we could have, but I was lazy. We have here, in honor of the late, great Rip Torn from the Larry Sanders Show, Artie's favorite drink, a salty dog.
Oh, it's good.
So what it is, folks, if you have never seen it before, number one, Pinterest. That's where you'll find it. Number two, it's basically just vodka and grapefruit juice poured over into a salt-rimmed glass. And if you want, for option, put in a little wedge of grapefruit because, vitamins.
Because fancy.
Fancy as fuck. Look at him.
It's a good one.
Yeah, and as you can see on the Teddy Bear nanny cams, he is lifting his pinky, folks. That's how you know it's fancy as fuck.
So, NSFW.
That means, folks, if you haven't figured it out by now, our show's not safe for work. Why are you broadcasting this on your speakers? Put in your headphones. But, of course, if you're us, NSFW means other things, such as, if you are Dr. White, never-ending shooting fire weather. So perfect for this time of year.
Okay.
Yeah. I got a feeling Dr. White is just broiling at this point.
Yeah, but he's from the South. At least it's a dry heat.
You had the humidity in places like Kentucky. Here, it's just, yeah. The dry heat, knock it off, Hudson.
Yeah, a little more like the surface of the sun. Anyway.
All right. Oh, and we got something.
We have something in the listener mailbag, too?
Oh, yes, we do here. Actually, let me pull this up here from our good friend Ted Hansen.
Oh.
Did you see this?
I did not. What's Ted hating on now?
No, actually.
He found something he likes?
He's issuing something I want to call an apology.
For
Okay.
That's not like Ted. I don't understand.
So it reads, and I quote, this is from the Facebook from where he sends us this. I couldn't have been more wrong. The concept I had of Rick Rubin, probably an alcohol-swilling, gun-waving madman along the lines of Phil Spector. Right? Wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. So
he's talking about Shangri-La and Showtime.
Uh-huh.
The series about Rick Rubin and all of his productions and everything that I still have to get to.
Oh.
I have not gotten to that yet.
Because there's too many shows.
Because of too many shows, but I will get to it.
Of course. Unlike me,
Yeah.
I'll try, but it's not on my priorities here. Let me see if there's anything else here. We already got something from Dr. White in the Twitters, and let's see, in the mail in the listener bag of emails. I want to say I saw something.
More spam? More PR spam?
Well, let's see. Joe Cortez.
Do these PR weasels think this is a real production of some sort?
I kind of want to call them on their bluff one of these days.
Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah, we'd love to interview Veronica Mars and the rest of the cast.
I would be happy to do that, but no, we don't get those emails. Let's see. CW's Cody Christian. Season 2 of All American.
There's a season 2 of All American?
Apparently so.
Nobody watched that show.
Bigger question, what is All American?
It's a footballer show on the CW.
Isn't that the one with Tay Diggs? Is that the one?
I think he's in there, yeah.
Okay.
But no one fucking watched that thing. And it's going for season 2. Okay.
Yeah, and apparently we got a request to interview Joe Cortez.
Joe Cortez?
From the Oscar-winning Green Book and Assassination of Gianni Versace.
That's almost a real thing.
Almost.
Yeah.
It's
the assassination of Gianni Versace and Green Book. Those are both like real things.
Yeah.
Unlike All American.
Yeah, but I'm still angling for hopefully Denise Crosby coming back to our good graces again.
Oh yeah, wasn't that offered up too?
It was, but we missed the cutoff time. So. Oops.
We missed the window.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Maybe we can reach out to our people somehow. We'll figure something out here, folks.
Anyway, so, of course, TV10 podcast, we were representing down in San Diego for Comic-Con.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
What?
We were down there all weekend.
Wait. No, what's this word you're talking about?
Just play along.
No, I don't know the word you're talking about. What's a comic?
San Diego Fan X.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we were down there for that all weekend.
Oh, okay. Now I remember this. Oh.
We had the studio next to Conan O'Brien.
He was so gracious.
Oh, yeah.
Andy is just like a warm, huggable marshmallow.
Yeah, and he wasn't pissed off at all that we had more people there than he did for his show.
You know, although he did give me a bit of a side eye, but I'm kind of used to it at this point.
You should be.
Yeah. Thankfully, LaChai Girl was with me, and she offered the machete of no fucks given.
All right. So we got a fuck ton of news from San Diego Comic-Con in regards to your TV box.
Well, thankfully, we got the passes for Hall H.
Oh, yeah.
So the H stands for hemorrhoids.
I prefer to stay in Hall Z.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's where the real action happens, man.
Hall H, that's amateur hour.
Right.
Hall Z is where it's going down.
Well, while you were visiting Hall Z, what did you...
Also, coincidentally, that's where the singer Halsey hangs out.
Oh.
Yeah, she hosts all the panels there.
Oh, because her name's Halsey.
Yeah.
And you okay, we beat that down. All right.
Biggest news of the con.
Mm-hmm.
Archer will be back for season 11, even though we thought this current season 10 was it.
That was it.
Yeah, on FXX, we thought this is the last one. We were led to believe that, but no.
He still wants to keep going, and
The
I'm okay with
the
that.
showrunners still want to keep it going, and I don't know if this is a spoiler or not. Maybe it is, kind of.
I don't know.
Just go ahead and fast forward for a few minutes. Okay, are you ready? Okay, Archer, at the end of this current season, season 10, Archer finally comes out of that coma that he's been in for the last several seasons because the producers of the show got bored with the spy game of the week
Right.
thing, so they decided, like, oh, we'll put Archer in a coma, he can dream up all sorts of fanciful shit, and we can go crazy. And they did.
So I could be like, I don't know, a detective or maybe a super spy or any of those things, because being in space shouldn't eat a bag of dicks.
So next season we'll deal with Archer coming out of the coma, and it sounds pretty fucking dark.
And it's going to be literally woke.
Because everyone's moved on without him. It's
Oh.
like Archer's just like, oh, the world doesn't revolve around me anymore.
What?
That's pretty goddamn dark for Archer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, the Orville will have a third season, maybe in 2020, maybe 2021, but it's moving to Hulu,
That's the big surprise.
which I'm guessing a lot of people watch it there anyway.
Yeah. And I'm also thinking, this is another big get for Hulu here.
Fuck yeah, it is.
First Veronica Mars, now the Orville.
Yeah, so some of the reasoning behind it was, one, it just does okay for Fox. It's not a blockbuster or anything. But also because Seth MacFarlane is a busy motherfucker.
Yeah, he's got too many shows.
He's got too many shows.
He
Just
literally has.
himself, he has too many shows. By the way, watch The Loudest Voice. He's fucking great in it.
Oh, what is he?
He's Roger Ailes' right-hand man.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and he's like really good.
I just want to see it just for that reason alone.
Yeah.
Oh, this is awesome. I love this more and more. All right.
No, we just can't come out and say Obama's a terrorist, Roger Ailes. Like,
Well, no.
why not? We have to issue a retraction. Why?
That's literally the dialogue.
He wants to dance? Bring it. So, yeah, the Orville will be moving to Hulu whenever, mostly to accommodate Seth MacFarlane's schedule. Because had it remained on Fox, they would have wanted it ready to go by the fall, or at the very least mid-season in the spring of next year. Looking like he's a little too busy to get that done.
Yeah.
So with Hulu, they can wait a while. It'll be fine.
It'll be good.
Season 2 for Nosferatu.
Oh, okay. That's a new one.
Zachary Quinto has a job for another season.
That is surprising. That's something I didn't hear at Hall H.
I heard it in Halsey. Yeah.
I know.
Me and Halsey heard it in Halsey.
Oh.
Yeah. And the current season, the first season, is based on the Joe Hill novel. Joe Hill, son of Stephen King, as we've gone over here several times before. Started off very strong, got a little squishy in the middle, and now I think it's going to finish strong. Last episode, looking good,
All right.
and we'll see.
Okay.
But season 2 of Nosferatu, that's another one of those AMC surprises, just like Lodge 49. I thought, really? We're doing a second season?
Why are we having this happen?
But it's a show I enjoy, but I don't hear a lot of talk about it.
Your taste may vary.
It's
on that
not
one.
it's not a big buzz show as far as I can tell.
Yeah.
Very cult following. Mm-hmm. Speaking of cult followings,
Okay.
season 2 for Doom Patrol.
Oh.
I was shocked as hell at this one, but it will not be on the DC universe.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It will be going directly to the new the Warner Media streaming platform.
Okay.
The Warner Media streaming platform, which remained unnamed up until like about a week or so. It is going to be called HBO Max.
Seriously?
It will be a streaming service. All of the other streaming, all the CBS All Access and all those others, and it will include the Friends library because there was all that shit about. Oh, they're taking it off Netflix, and Warner's going to reclaim it.
We're on a break.
Yeah. And also Warner Brothers owns the DC Universe, so even though they just announced that Titans will be back in the fall on DC Universe app.
Uh-huh.
But it makes me wonder, will the DC Universe make it into 2020, or will everything just be folded into what is now HBO Max?
Bigger question, is Swamp Thing going to be revived on HBO
Probably
Max?
not. Probably not, no.
And again, didn't hear anything about it at all.
We don't know much about HBO Max other than they're going to charge for it. It's not going to be an ad-supported thing, so you're going to have to pay for it.
You're going to have to pony up some serious coin.
Like all these other, like your Disney Plus and your Apple TV Plus.
Which means they're probably going to pay more than $9.99.
None of these are fucking sponsors.
Fuck you, Ball.
Anyway, that's happening. I'm excited about it because I love the first season of Doom Patrol.
I've still to see that, but I'm thinking sometime, I don't know, when things get really lully in August.
Lully?
Lully.
That's a word. Okay.
And again, I'm still sober.
Are you feeling lully over there?
Well, now that I've got my wonderful tonic water.
Yeah, I would like you to write down Feelin Lully, by the way. Yeah, Tommy Milagro is still dry for July.
Uh-huh. And but of course, I still want to keep up as much as I can, so I'm having a little Fever Tree tonic water, courtesy of our other fine sponsor, Booze Teak.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's how we do it around here.
Other news from San Diego Fan X, The Expanse will be back December 13th on Prime Video.
Anybody figure out what the fuck's going on there?
The Expanse they did 3 seasons on the Sci-Fi Channel. Just imagine Game of Thrones in space.
Which we talked about before, and I'm still going, huh?
It's a lot.
Okay.
It's a lot to fucking follow.
All right. So,
I mean, not as much as Game of Thrones, but still, there's a lot going on.
But on a scale of, like, say, 1 to Dune, how...
Dune?
Dune, yeah. That was like the big sci-fi,
What?
That was like the prequel to Game of Thrones in space.
What? What
Yeah.
are we talking about?
Yeah, I'm talking about Dune.
Dune.
It used to be on Sci-Fi. It was a 2-parter, but they broke it down a bit.
So you're the only one who saw that.
Yeah, I was that asshole.
Yeah.
Because William Hurt.
A lot of people talking about the upcoming Dune reboot, having totally forgotten that even happened on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Oh.
All I remember is the 80s movie.
Yep, with the Sting. And of course, Mayor Kyle MacLachlan.
Kyle MacLachlan, yeah.
Yep.
Picard.
That interests me.
Now, I'm still confused as to whether Picard is a CBS proper series or a CBS All Access series.
I've heard it's a CBS All Access series.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I've seen it both ways.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you get it from the news? From TMZ?
The news.
Or are you just following what was told to you in All Z?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Picard will feature the returns of Data.
Okay.
Mr. Data.
I'll get to that in a second. And
7 of 9, Jerry Ryan.
of course, the captain himself, Jean-Luc Picard.
Well, of course, yeah, hence the name. Picard.
Yeah. You got to state the obvious sometimes.
Yeah, so what do you got on Data?
Well, I'm a little bit surprised because in the movies, Star Trek Nemesis, Data done got blown up. So
We can work around that.
Well, apparently they have, and I think I know.
Because no one saw Star Trek Nemesis.
Well, and here's the other question, because the whole new Star Trek reboot was because of an alternate reality. Because,
of course, well,
we
can do anything in an alternate reality.
Well, I know.
It doesn't have to make any goddamn sense whatsoever.
I know. I've seen Avengers Endgame. I get that part. I figured that much at this point. But at the same time, come on, a little continuity. Try to connect the dots for us. We just need that much. Also, I'm kind of happy for Brent Spiner getting work again. So he needed it. How often was he going to do Independence Day?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And also Watchmen coming in October to HBO proper.
We've talked about that. I am excited for this. Have you seen the trailers?
I have, yeah.
And
looks pretty cool so far.
Very dark.
Well, of course.
And Don Johnson.
As opposed to that sunny frolic that was the movie, Watchmen.
Oh, yeah, with Jackie
Earl Haley.
Yeah. Oh, he was just sunny as all get out.
So that's coming in October, and this happened last week, unbeknownst to us. Veronica Mars, the new season, technically it's season 4, dropped on Hulu. Mm-hmm. All 8 damn episodes of it.
And apparently, from what I read in Entertainment Weekly...
Ew.
Thank you. Apparently, it's going to be very adult because, well, let's face it, Veronica Mars, she is a woman. Oh boy, is she a woman!
So I've not delved into the new season of Veronica Mars.
I would say
I do have the Hulu, so
Okay.
I got to get to it.
Well, and aren't seasons 1 through 3 on?
Yes, they
Hulu?
are. Yes,
Okay.
so you could catch up.
What about the movie? That's also there too, or
Let's say yes.
okay?
I don't know, but let's hope it's there.
Is that
Would make sense.
It would, but is the Genius Juice starting to get into the medulla oblongata at this point, or
The Medulla, what?
exactly?
Medulla ain't gonna work here no more.
All right, that means I did it right. Okay.
Yeah, so that's pretty much the extent of the news from San Diego Fan X. It's a lot of good news. Mm-hmm. A lot of fantastic news.
Oh, this is just wonderful news. It makes me happy inside.
But are you keeping up with? Well, you haven't even started this show yet.
What show is that?
We've talked about it here quite a bit. Jet.
No, I
Over
have.
Oh yeah. Are you up on your Jet on Cinemax?
I'm on episode 6 at this point.
Well, shit. Okay, you're all caught up then.
Yeah, and I gotta say, Carla Gugino.
Carla Gugino. Yeah.
My God, she can play a badass.
Oh yeah.
Like nobody's business. This is like an Elmore Leonard book brought to life.
Well, the thing is, she did an Elmore Leonard.
Karen Sisko.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way back in the day.
This is redemption for Karen Sisko's.
I would think
demise.
so. Let's just think of this as the second season of Karen Sisko.
I'm quite okay with that too.
Look that one up. Actually, I'm going to look it up.
Yeah.
I want to see if Karen Sisko is available anywhere.
Let's see. That began and ended in 2004. It was supposed to be the TV spinoff from Out of Sight with George Clooney and
That is Jim Clumby
yeah. Oh, Jim who?
for local listeners.
Oh yeah, that's right. And of course Jennifer Lopez, J-Lo. All you J-Lo fans out there, or as I call her, Paula Abdul version 2.0.
Oh.
Was that too mean? She has moments of crazy is the reason I say that.
Oh, this is a tragedy. Karen Sisko is not available to stream anywhere.
What?
This sucks.
We need to rectify this somehow.
Not cool.
This is uncool, man.
Out of Sight is, of course.
Yeah, naturally. Because Jim Clumby.
Yeah, you can watch Karen. You can watch Out of Sight on Cinemax, oddly enough, or
Yeah.
on the Max Go app or Amazon Prime. Damn it! But no Karen Sisko. That's not cool, man.
Why are you denying us our Karen Sisko?
Anyway, probably episode 6 was the most violent and crazy one yet.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of goes.
And
without
also
saying.
didn't have a lot of Jet herself. It was very light on Jet herself.
It was about half Jet and then half.
They're spending a lot of time with the secondary characters, which is kind of cool.
But at the same time, you just have to think, I don't want to play Hangman with Junior.
Oh, no.
No.
No, the word is jinx.
You could have gotten it with a little bit more help.
So, you remember the Comedy Central roast?
Oh, yeah. Those are my favorites.
They're kind of few and far between these days.
Which is good.
Which is fine, yeah.
I'm okay with that.
The next one up, September 15th.
Okay.
That is a Sunday on Comedy Central. The latest one is Comedy Central Roast of Alec Baldwin.
Okay.
Hosted by Sean Hayes of Will and Grace. Oh, it'll be fine.
I don't know if I'm ready for Just Jack. I don't. But who else is going to be on the dais?
We don't know yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's got to feature Roastmaster General Jeff Ross. So.
Well, I don't know if Sean Hayes is handling it.
Well, Jeff Ross has to be involved somehow, and I expect something, a little bit timely, like Trump's toupee on his head somehow.
Yeah, we do not have a lineup for the dais just yet.
Very interesting. Okay. Well, we'll keep everybody posted. This story is developing as we're getting it fed into the Five Wives studio here at TV10 Podcast Central.
And last week we talked about the new series, Netflix series, Another Life, starring Katie Sackhoff of Battlestar Galactica.
Yes.
She's going back to space. It's arrived much sooner than I thought it would.
Oh, they dropped it a lot earlier.
It is dropping this Thursday.
Oh.
The 25th.
Okay. Why did they push it up?
Well, they didn't push it up. They just didn't. The story I read before didn't give a date. It just said, it's coming. So I assumed it was like months away. It was like, nope, it's fucking here this week.
Okay.
They're sending Katie Sackhoff back to space.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's all we need to know about our Starbuck.
So, and we have an alien presence on Earth, and so Katie Sackhoff leads an astronaut team to the other edge of the universe to figure out where this thing came from and what its intent is.
Oh.
But they're doing this without really telling the public that they're doing this. The public is aware of the alien presence, but they don't know about this mission. Selma Blair plays a conspiracy theory journalist out to expose this mission.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that I didn't hear about. That interests me.
So that's dropping on Thursday. It's called Another Life on the Netflix. Katie Sackhoff back in space.
Okay, that's all you need to know there, folks. Just be happy with it. Be happy, why don't you? And what other news from Hall Z?
See, I blew through all the San Diego Fan X news so quickly.
Oh, well then, do you want me to?
I think you may have to give me something in the sports world here.
Okay, well then, I'll be happy to deliver it once you hit the music.
It's sports with Tommy Milagro. Go team!
From the sports desk, as we're broadcasting from Hall W in Fan X San Diego, it is the sport of professional wrestling here. A lot of things to talk about. Well, actually, a little bit of things, a smidgen. It's been kind of a quiet week, but that's okay because we have some other important things. Starting off with Betty Gilpin. She's Liberty Bell. Was nominated for the TV Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series for her role in the Netflix series Glow. And interestingly enough, hers was the only nomination for the series, which was based on the titular 80s wrestling promotion.
Nothing for Mark Maron.
Not even a thing for Allison Brie or Kaya Stevens. Awesome Kong.
It's a crime.
Heads will roll for this, but that's okay. And Forbes magazine has reported that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is number 15 on the newest Top 100 celebrity earnings list at an estimated $89.4 million.
Is that all?
No, just a smidgen. He is the highest paid actor in the world today. And let's see, other things. We'll start with the AEW. They're going to be having their big pay-per-view All Out August 31st in Chicago, Illinois. But they're going to have their little event before then called Starrcast 3, and CM Punk was announced as a guest at the upcoming Starrcast Fan Fest at that same weekend, so he'll be out there to meet and greet the fans. So good time to come check that out. And let's see. And then we'll move on to WWE wrestling. WWE revealed a number of new action figures yesterday at Fan X San Diego. Some highlights include a new Randy Macho Man Savage He-Man style figure. So,
oh yeah,
that's what I'm talking about. Never knew a Slim Jim. Yeah. And let's see. Also in the news here, we're going to go into the movies for a second. Drax the Destroyer, Batista, had a number 6 movie in Stuber.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently it made $4 million over the weekend.
Okay.
So, yeah, he did something right. But, of course, it's between him and Kumail from Silicon Valley that just really sold it there. And, and more news from WWE. Do you read Variety, by the way, Bill?
I do occasionally, yes.
So, apparently, Variety just gave no fucks whatsoever. And in the July 25th issue, the recent article, they reported about WWE.
I did read this.
Yeah, the second quarter numbers. They're putting some heat on Vince McMahon. They're saying he's out of excuses for WWE woes. So, Gavin Bridge of Variety had reported that WWE stocks closed Friday at 29% down against the 2019 high of $99, and the company's TV partners, that's NBC Universal and Fox, and they're getting pretty anxious about the state of the WWE, having paid a combined $2.35 billion earlier this year to keep Raw and SmackDown on the air for 5 more years. And it also mentioned in the article that the total audience for Raw plummeted 20% over the first half of the year compared with the same period in 2018, losing an average of 616,000 viewers per episode. And SmackDown is down almost as much, registering a 17% drop, shedding 446,000 viewers. So, in short...
So who's sweating the arrival of AEW?
Definitely WWE right now. And as we're recording live on air, there is going to be a Raw reunion of past WWE stars like Hulk Hogan. That's going to be making an appearance. And, breaking news here at TV Time Podcast Studio. The 24/7 title, yeah, that's a thing.
Huh? What?
See, it's a title that's defended 24/7. Has now been won by
Got it, right,
by
sure.
WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson at 78 years old.
Huh?
Because ratings.
What? Okay, fine.
And again, as a lapsed, as a casual fan of the sport.
I did see that AEW Wrestling is set to premiere right about the same time as SmackDown debuts on Fox.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Little counter program never hurt.
AEW will be on TNT.
Yes, Wednesday Night Dynamite. So that's the name. Of course, that could change between now and then.
I doubt it. They're going to keep it.
Yeah,
it rhymes.
And I think finally because I've been sitting on this story for a while. A little story about podcasting.
What?
Get ready for this. Jerry Lawler, the King. He was hosting a podcast with one of his friends of his, and his co-host apparently had scammed fans out of thousands of dollars. So, according to this,
a podcast can make that much?
First of all, yeah,
huh?
I know.
Wow.
And bigger question: why didn't I think of scamming people? The mind boggles.
Which makes me wonder. Who handles the books for TV Town Podcast?
Bigger question, who handles the booze? Well, it's both of us. Again, what books? But enough of that nonsense there. So according to this, let me just see if I could get the article up here. LaChigro, feed me the article here. Apparently, fans of Lawler's podcast, they had... apparently it kind of goes into saying that that his partner Moore, Glenn Moore, had scammed fans who paid big money for Lawler's artwork, and apparently one fan had paid $250 for artwork, and
it was never delivered.
Oh no, well, yeah, that's kind of part of it right there, and he just overcharged these fans right there, and Lawler, once he figured out about this, and the big one was like a pediatric cancer charity was also scammed by Moore, and he might be still scamming fans because there's a fake deal on social media that offers VIP tickets to the Jerry and Jerry show on Beale Street in Memphis. So
that'll be an awkward show.
Yeah, and Jerry even went to Twitter a while back, and he said, Someone promotes or advertises or contacts you for services on my behalf, it's not legitimate. All caps. I am working to get this unfortunate situation resolved as quickly as possible and apologize to my fans that have been affected by this. So, sometimes when you're scamming folks, it's not always good to screw the king. Why? Because it's sports.
It's sports at Tommy Milagro. Go team.
So I should have really learned from this Glenn Moore guy. Maybe he could have done some marketing for us.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, but, we'd have to watch the money.
Something I overlooked from San Diego Fan X.
Oh, what have we got
The
there?
upcoming DC Universe Suicide Squad spinoff of sorts. Harley Quinn, an animated series.
Oh, okay.
Do you know who's voicing Harley Quinn in this thing?
Ooh, not the original.
It's
Harley
not Margot
Quinn.
Robbie.
Well, no, I'm not thinking Margot Robbie. I'm thinking from the Batman animated series, not the original voice.
Well, who did that?
I'd have to look into the IMDb's.
I'd be curious to know who did that.
Let me see if I can look it up. But who is it?
Doing this one is Kaylee Cuoco from The Big Bang Theory.
No.
And the trailer is pretty cool.
Okay.
It's also very violent and very fucked up.
Oh, that's how it should be.
Yeah, so it dropped on Saturday, the trailer, and look it up. It's pretty fucking cool.
Bigger question, did they also mention at Hall Z about Pennyworth?
Oh, we're going to talk about Pennyworth here in a moment.
Oh, okay.
When we get to What to Watch Harder, because it's coming up this week.
Okay. Well, let's...
What-
Oh, and I...
Kind of coming up this week.
Oh, and I guess they also kind of mentioned, and I'll H, Burt Ward's going to be on DC's Legends of Tomorrow. So
Legends of Tomorrow gives no fucks anymore.
No.
It's gone completely crazy, which is great.
yeah. Oh, it's another crossover thing. Yeah, let's just skip that altogether, folks. Let's see. I'm trying to find who was the voice. Oh, here we go. Arlene Sorkin was the voice of Harley Quinn in the animated series.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't know.
All right. We'll move on.
Don't know who it is.
Okay. We're good. And
Also, I want to look up these.
what are we looking up?
Because they also talked a lot about the Disney Plus, which is, I believe, coming in November.
Oh.
Disney Plus streaming service,
Yeah.
which of course encompasses not
Marvel.
only Disney but Marvel and
Star Wars.
the Star Wars.
Oh.
Here's some money. Go buy yourself a Star Wars.
Shut up and take my money.
Yeah,
That's what you should be saying, folks.
but the Loki.
Oh, yeah.
I think we mentioned this a long time ago when we very first heard about it. Loki will be getting his own series on Disney Plus streaming.
And also, wasn't there the Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
Falcon and the Winter Soldier, literally the title.
Yeah.
I think it's a buddy cop movie or series or whatever.
Yeah.
Also, the Scarlet Witch and Vision, a little thing called WandaVision.
I see what they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the two... All right.
Yeah. And Hawkeye.
All right.
I think if they can pry Jeremy Renner away from his burgeoning musical career,
Oh, God, that really is a thing, isn't it?
that's the thing, yeah, because I saw
I saw a commercial for it.
maybe it was Ford, maybe it was Toyota.
One of those.
Yeah,
thought it
driving
was a
from
joke.
It's not a joke. It's a real thing. Jeremy Renner is a musician.
Okay. In that case, Justin Bieber,
Let
all is forgiven.
Let us not look down on actors dabbling in music because they brought us Keanu Reeves and Dogstar.
Well, except the difference is he was a bass player. He didn't sing. Let's be clear on that part.
And who else?
Russell Crowe. But again,
oh yeah,
bass player, didn't sing.
really? He played bass. Okay.
He played guitar. I'm pretty certain it was
Yeah.
bass. Yeah, 30-odd foot of grunts. Seriously, that was the band name, folks.
And Kiefer Sutherland,
okay, that one's a little harder to explain.
little harder to excuse. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. What's another one? Off the top, let's see. I know there's another actress who had sang. No, not her. Who's the crazy
Well, don't
chick?
forget Jared Leto.
Yeah.
There's also Taylor Momsen, who used to be on Gossip Girl. Now she's full time with the Pretty Reckless.
Okay. I don't think I've ever
Pretty
seen
good band.
it. Okay.
Yeah. There's also Jason Schwartzman
What?
He was the original drummer for Phantom Planet.
Seriously?
Yeah.
He Phil Collins his way?
This is where you say, what the fuck is a Phantom Planet?
Well, the bigger question, why is there a Phantom Planet?
And of course, there's Tenacious D, Kyle Gass, and Jack Black.
That's the best one of the bunch.
Of course.
Yeah. We should have just led with that right there. That's on us. I can't believe I forgot that. From, let's see. Oh, God. Mr. Show. That's when they started, right?
Yeah.
As Tenacious D?
Yeah.
So, there we go.
Yeah.
Hey, look at my big brain.
Hey, don't forget Zoe Deschanel, She and Him.
Oh, yeah. If you're into that hipster kind of...
Mark Wahlberg, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, of course. That happened before the acting career. Russell Crowe, of course.
Yeah. Is this a list?
Yeah.
Do people even enjoy lists? Is that what we're doing here?
That's what I hear.
Is that our thing?
That's what I hear.
Why is this our thing now?
I hear people enjoy lists.
People are saying, I am hearing. Is that what we're doing?
Many people are saying.
Uh,
People on both sides are saying this is a good thing.
on both sides.
Yeah. Oh, and of course, the Queen, Juliette Lewis.
Oh, that's it.
Juliet and the Licks. Killer band. I saw them live once.
Oh,
They were
really?
fucking great.
Okay. How long ago was this?
Oh, at least 10 years ago.
Oh.
But they were great.
And Juliette Lewis, she definitely gives no fucks.
She threw the fuck down. Apparently, Ryan Gosling has a band
What?
called Dead Man's Bones.
No. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Of course, the aforementioned 30 Seconds to Mars. And there's Russell Crowe again. Corey Feldman, of course. Corey and the Angels.
Oh, that's right. Oh, wait, that reminds me. When are they coming back to
don't forget-
fucking
yeah.
Liquid Joe's?
Or if they ever show up in the first place. Don't forget the Bacon Brothers.
Oh, okay, that was a good one.
Kevin Bacon and the other Bacon. Billy Bob Thornton.
Oh, that's right.
The Boxmasters.
Oh, and if you want to hear real country, that's the dude. That is seriously the dude to hear it from.
Jada Pinkett Smith. Yeah, she's in a band called Wicked Wisdom.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
All right. And, of course, there's her husband, Will Smith. He did something in the 80s, 90s.
There is a band was a band anyway, called Big Japan, starring Adam Brody on drums. Adam Brody from the OC.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
He did a band?
Yep.
No shit.
There's more than I thought. Of course, there's the Rock Bottom Remainders from Stephen King and Dave Barry. Doesn't really count in this list.
That's involving books.
Don't forget the Pizza Underground with Macaulay Culkin. They did pizza-themed covers of Velvet Underground songs.
What?
Yes, the Pizza Underground.
Okay. Should we even bother to hear any of this?
No.
Okay.
No.
Then that answers our question.
That's enough of that.
Yeah, that was a list?
Yeah, sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. Sometimes we gotta give fans what they want.
There's a couple of those I was unaware of.
Like Pizza Underground. I was not aware of it. Obviously for a reason.
Unfortunately, I was.
Ugh.
And now is the time of the program to tell the people what they should be watching harder this week.
Okay.
I want to start off with a show we've not mentioned enough here. The 4th season currently running on FX of Baskets with Zach Galifianakis.
Is this the final season?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. It could go on forever, as far as I know.
And I'm going to throw in their Jet. Oh.
Jet on Cinemax.
And I'm also going to throw in another one on Cinemax as
What?
well.
There's another one?
Warrior.
Huh? What's that?
It's basically a Western, but it has Kung Fu involved. It's based off of...
So it's Into the Badlands?
It's less thinky than Badlands.
Oh, well, okay.
But more action-packed than Kung Fu, and with all the carradine out of it.
Okay. It's been decarradined.
It's, based off of a concept by Bruce Lee.
Okay.
Big, very good Chinese meets early San Francisco and Chinatown.
Okay.
I highly recommend this. That is your watch harder here,
Cool.
folks.
Also, the aforementioned Another Life on Netflix, dropping Thursday, starring Katie Sackhoff. Also Thursday, or maybe Friday, I think. Working Mom, Season 2, very funny show, a Canadian import.
Ugh,
Is
Canadians?
It's about working moms. It's right there in the fucking title.
Bigger question. Is that French Canadians or regular Canadians?
Regular Toronto Canadians.
Oh, okay, then I'll be fine.
not Quebec.
Ugh,
not Montreal.
I already dealt with that at
Yeah.
the Jorb.
Really? Mm-hmm. I need to hear more about this.
Nope, that'll be once we get into the green room.
Okay, yeah. Dropping Friday on Amazon Prime Video, The Boys. This is another comic book based series
This
starring Carl Urban.
makes me happy.
Apparently, superheroes in this reality are dicks.
Oh, they are just full of a bag o' dicks.
They're full on bag of dicks, cashing in and fucking people over. And the boys, led by Carl Urban, are a bunch of regular humans,
Joes,
regular Joes, who are out to just wipe these fuckers out. Mm-hmm. Because fuck them.
Yeah, fuck these assholes.
One of the big heroes of the series, the Superman figurehead, if you will. I believe his name is the Homelander, played by Anthony Starr.
Why do I know that name?
Banshee.
Oh,
Unrecognizable. He's got a nice blonde swoop of hair.
holy shit!
Does not look anything like his Banshee character.
Oh.
I did not recognize him.
I need to watch this again.
Yeah.
Okay.
And fun fact, both Anthony Starr and Carl Urban from New Zealand.
Really?
Yeah, so they get to hang out and talk about rugby.
Oh, you want to talk more New Zealand facts? That'll take all of 10 minutes. What are you going to do for the rest of the time?
Yeah, if they could get Rhys Darby from Flight of the Conchords in here, that'd be great.
All right, now let's take the minutes here, boys. You two, what are you doing on The Boys?
But look up this trailer. It's violent as fuck.
It is.
It's
This is seriously not safe for work. This is
No, this
true NSFW.
yeah, this is the definition of NSFW. Also, apparently Simon Pegg's going to be making an appearance in here as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not as a regular, but he's going to be making an appearance.
Remember when we used to say Amazon Prime was just Amazon Prime good? No, we're taking that back now.
They're stepping it up here.
Oh, they are really stepping it up.
Also on Friday on Netflix, Orange is the New Black, season 7, final season. Mm-hmm. The series that put Netflix on the map. Sorry, House of Cards, but it was Orange is the New Black that did it.
That's okay. We'll make it up to Kristen Bell with Veronica Mars, which, great segue. That's
On the Hulu, yeah. I believe it's all 8 episodes are available. They're not doing the week-to-week drop thing. They just let them all go at once.
Okay.
So they're also for you Utahns out there. There may be some of you out there. The series finale of Andy Mac is on Friday on the Disney Channel.
Andy Mac.
Andy Mac, filmed locally.
ANDY.
ANDI.
Oh, okay.
Mac. It's a she.
Oh, okay.
Do you not know Andy Mac?
No.
How the fuck do you live in Utah and not be aware of Andy Mac and the fact that it's produced here?
I drink and I...
We've talked about this show right here.
Again, I thought I made it clear with the I drink.
And also something I missed last week because there's too many goddamn shows. The 5th and final season of Killjoys started on Friday on the Sci-Fi Channel.
How are you holding up?
Man, the end is near. I'm not sure if it's making a whole lot of sense, but I'm here for it.
Okay. Are you going to be all right?
I'll be okay.
You're going to be all right?
Yes.
Do you need some salty dog soothing?
Well, I could use another salty dog, that's for sure.
All right.
Coming up on Sunday, what we alluded to earlier, Pennyworth, the Alfred origin story.
Yeah.
This is, unfortunately, well, the good news is this is a series and it looks fucking great. Mm-hmm. The bad news is it's on Epix.
With an X?
EIPIX. What did I, EIPX?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, that makes no...
That means the salty dog's really working.
Yips. Yeah, sure, yeah. Anyway, it's on that channel. If you have it, good for you.
Everyone else, you're boned.
It's not one of those channels you find on every package.
But maybe you could find it on Sling, because I know...
Maybe.
That was one of the... channel offerings.
Yeah, it's probably an add-on. Mm-hmm. You probably have to pay extra for it. This is set in the 60s. Think along the lines of Kingsman.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's the orphan story. Alfred was a British spy in the 60s.
And that's where he meets Thomas Wayne.
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne's father.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
So looking forward to that.
Okay.
Pennyworth on Epix.
You think you're going to be a butler all your life now?
Also, we're still in the current season of Drunk History on Comedy Central.
Yes. Still going strong. And also iZombie.
The final season.
Almost near the end here. I'm not ready for it yet to go. But maybe soon. I don't know. Yeah. Let's see. What else is going on?
Well, we might as well just keep pimping Alien Highway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It is
because no reason whatsoever.
Well, actually, there's a great reason. It is Merlot approved.
Well, that is true.
That is a hallmark. We have our watch harders. Then there's hashtag Merlot approved. That is how we mark goodness.
Okay,
well.
I didn't know we'd introduce that, but okay.
Hey, we also introduce what the fuck are you watching to our guests. So
true. Yes. Okay.
And again, I'm sober.
Yeah. Also, I believe coming up this Sunday is the season 1 finale of Nosferatu.
Oh, okay.
I believe it's a 2-hour season finale.
Oh shit!
And it will be back for another season.
Okay.
And The Loudest Voice on Showtime.
Yeah.
The story of Fox News and Roger Ailes. So fucked up. So completely fucked up. Also, Euphoria on HBO.
Oh, with Zendaya.
Yes.
Okay. So you get
if you have teenagers,
this ain't for them,
and you thought you had anxiety before,
yeah,
this will just put you right over the edge.
Yeah, but little MJ, she's going to be all right.
Yeah, and last night was the what I guess is the series finale of Big Little Lies.
Oh.
I guess they just can't afford to keep that cast together anymore.
Well, there's only so much high-grade compost to spread around.
So, so I'm still making my way through the second season of Big Little Lies just because I got to see this through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, are you hate-watching then, or?
Yeah, more or less.
Okay.
I mean, it is a dumb, expensive soap opera, but then you start watching, and there's like, well, I got to see what happens next. And it just sucks you in.
So on a scale of 1 to Black Box, how much...
Black Box? Just keep bringing up that.
Because that was our original hate watch.
Yeah, that is true, but the show is no more. You can't find it. You can watch the star of Black Box, Kelly Riley. She's on Yellowstone. Okay. Another show you should watch harder.
Okay, that's...
on the Paramount Network.
Okay. From bad stuff to hate to
on
good
Wednesdays,
stuff.
Yeah. Filmed in Utah, set in Montana, with a Wyoming name.
It makes sense.
Figure it out.
It's the Rocky Mountains.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that enough?
That's probably enough for now.
Okay. That's enough shows for you to get through. Go watch in peace.
There are literally too many shows.
Yeah.
Well, lest we forget Legion.
Oh, God, I almost did. Thank you.
See? Too many shows.
And again...
I do have a movie recommendation.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I did see it. I don't know that it's out there available on demand yet, but the fact that I found it means it must be. Long Shot, starring Seth Rogen and Charlize Theron.
Oh, okay.
Very good movie.
Mm.
Yeah, very good. Plus the much hyped local band that I know, Thunderfist.
Oh, they're in that?
Well, they're not in it. They have a song in it.
Oh.
But it is almost literally for 30 seconds. And I know how much they got paid for use of that song, and I can't believe how much money is wasted on movies.
And bigger question, when are we getting Magda Vega into,
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
When I found out what they got paid for that, I go, fuck, get me in a Seth Rogen movie.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Or better yet, maybe we could be on, you can be on the Jericho Cruise, part 2.
Sure, why not? Yeah, but literally, the opening scene of Long Shot you hear like a kind of hard rock song in the background. Mm-hmm. That is Salt Lake City's own Thunderfist.
All right,
and they got paid a shit ton of money for 30 seconds of screen time.
Nice.
I can't believe how much money they got paid for that. It's insane.
Who are you talking to about?
Exactly. It's like, hook me up with somebody.
Come on, we need the money. All right. Well,
we want to thank Five Wives Vodka and Ogden's Own Distillery for hooking us up. They're official sponsors, along with Bohemian Brewery, Sugar House Distillery, Outlaw Distillery, and the Boostique.
They're all fine sponsors of the TV10 podcast, and you should be too. If you feel like you want to sponsor us, well, hit us up. Or better yet, for everybody else, come reach out to us on the Twitter, on the Facebook, and the Gmail, all TV10 podcast, one word.
Please send us something, anything.
Whether it be an NSFW, whether it's your recommend, whether it's a fuck that show, whether it's a watch harder, we don't care.
Also do the ratings on the platforms.
And most important, and our platforms.
Give us 6 stars.
Oh.
Just try it.
I want to see that happen. Whether it be on the iTunes/Apple podcast. And let's see, we're also
Stitcher, Spotify,
Spreaker, and
TuneIn, Google Play.
You did say Spotify?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And now YouTube as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because we can.
Yeah, it's just another venue.
Just pimp the love. That's what we do here.
Again, I looked into iHeartRadio. I don't like their terms of service. I don't know if I want to make that deal with the devil.
So,
I mean, I don't want this podcast sitting alongside the likes of Sean Hannity and Mark Levin and all those fucktards that air on conservative talk radio.
I already feel the rapiness from that.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe that's good that we're avoiding iHeartRadio at this point.
Yeah. So, until next time, this has been TV10 Podcast, episode 084. And,
084? You mean 0284?
There's a 2 in there somewhere, yeah.
Okay.
No, we're going back in the time machine. We're going back to episode 84.
Wait a minute. Is the Legion TV show screwing up time?
Yeah, exactly. We're going back in time. We're alternate timelines now.
Oh, wait a minute. We forgot to mention The Shield. That's coming up.
No, we weren't. We weren't recording when The Shield was on. The show is not that old.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Time is kind of getting weebly wobbly now.
Time is a flat circle.
Damn it, David! Quit screwing up with the time continuum. That's the Flash's job.
Oh, fuck.
All right.
That's enough. So, yeah. And good night, America.
And remember, iHeartRadio is just too rapey for you fine listeners. Just keep listening to us more, then jiggle that handle, 'cause it's time to flush.
There's only me and my TV10.
Fine. You just go home. I'll come over there later, stick a red-hot poker up your ass, and we'll call it even.
Okay. You have my address, all right?
And your poker size.
Okay. Any thoughts?
No, but I'd like
I'm
to...
not sure that anyone wants to hear what you got to say, young lady. Now, don't take this as a threat, but I killed a man like you in Korea, hand to hand. My boy doesn't want to do any more commercials. From now on, you'll talk to me. Understood? No offense, Shell.
Taking that talk show offer.
Oh, that, I don't know.
Just answer the question, you little asshole.
I'm not taking the deal with CBS.
I apologize, sir.
I am open to any constructive criticism. Please, help me to help you.
Where the hell should I start?
Baby, I see you with my TV set. Yeah, baby, I see you with my TV set. I cut your head off, I put it in my TV set. I use your eyeballs for dials on my TV set. I watch TV. Oh, sister, I couldn't cheat you with my TV set. Oh, baby, I hear you on my radio. Yeah, baby, I hear you on my radio. You know I'm for you, lady. You go and tip on my radio, AM radio, PM radio. Since I took you inside my radio like this.